I'm gonna make him an offer again. Of all the gin joints and all the towns and all the world.
Handle the truth. You can't fight in here. This is the
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
This is where the fun begins.
Fasten your seatbelts. It's going to be a bumpy night.
Welcome everybody back to Multiplex Movie Melee, and we have an exciting match in our Trios division in the Group D section. North America's asses. Cameron Holtzman, Brian Michaels, and Jacoby Bancroft are going up against Off-Off-Broadway, Andrew Barr, Matt Quaylar, and Jacoby Bancroft. But wait, we had a sub in. Cameron Holtzman could not make it.
Oh, man. Dodge that bullet, huh?
So Paulo Yama is actually going to be subbing in for North America's asses. I think it's going to be an exciting match. Two trios, rookie teams debut. I'm saying this every single trios debut. I don't know what to say anymore. On the desk with me is Dylan. Dylan, how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing very good. Yeah, this is a very interesting one. I think these are two of the teams that I was most excited to see play this trios once the teams got announced. And yeah, a last minute shakeup throwing Paul into the fray. We haven't seen Paul play here in a very, very long time. So it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But yeah, I think this is honestly, both teams have really, really strong competitors on either side. So I think this could be like a coin toss in terms of who wins. So I'm very excited to see how it goes.
Yeah, Off-Off-Broadway covers so much trivia knowledge that they don't leave too many gaps for players to exploit. Yeah, North America's asses. The second that team was announced, I was like, they might be my favorites to win. Obviously, Cam couldn't make it.
Dodging bullets.
Dodging bullets.
But yeah, Paul, we haven't seen him play since technically season 0 of Movie Melee. I'm excited for this match. I say we bring our teams in, starting with our first competitor tonight, Off-Off-Broadway, Andrew Barr, Matt Quaylar, Jeremy Potters. A lot of accolades between all three of you guys. It's fun to see you guys on a team. How are you feeling about working together tonight?
Working together, great. We're gonna have a pizza party afterwards, no matter if we win or lose.
Damn right.
No. It's only if we win.
Yeah.
If we lose, we just have pizza. There's no party.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll take that. I'm not a party guy anyway, so.
But yeah, pizza's the strongest motivator there is. So I think the three of us are just gonna roll through it tonight and see what happens.
And today's my cheat day.
Hey. Not for trivia, for food.
No. Oh God, no. That's Tuesdays.
The silent talk of eating mozzarella sticks and eating black olives together. That sounds nice. I say we bring in your second team tonight, starting with North America's asses, Paulo Yama, Brian Michaels, Jacoby Bancroft. Not a whole team, but still just as strong in terms of trivia knowledge. How are you guys feeling about playing tonight?
Really stretching the definition of North America in this instance, I guess, but very excited to be. Yeah, you say I'm replacing Cameron. I feel like we're replacing our buddy Nick with Brian. But however you want to think about it.
We're excited. This is going to be great. Starting off on a very interesting foot on this trios tournament, but we're glad we got a worthy replacement here in Brian, of course. But we're just going to go great. So we're
available. I think is a more important word there than worthy. But salute.
We'll see.
No, this is fun because here we are in Group D, so we're all officially D-list players. That's the thing. Yeah, North America's asses. I kind of love this team we have put together. Obviously because we had America's asses, and then Cameron got added from Canada, so we thought let's go North America's asses. He's not here.
We just literally dodged a bullet.
He's still North America, so we'll still keep it. But this will be fun. Paul was nice enough to sub in for us. We kind of had to scramble to try to find somebody, and everybody's already on a team. So Jacoby reached out, and Paul said yes. And I would feel bad if we were replacing a bad player with Paulo Yama, but we're replacing a trivia champion with another trivia champion. So,
Awkward.
no, it's okay.
Absolutely. I'm excited for this match. I say we shove right in. Round 1 is going to work like this. Competitors will have 8 general categories, each worth 1 point. They will have 15 seconds to write their answer on their board, after which I will say pens down, and they will reveal their answer. You always receive a bonus question. Competitors have 3 repeats and 1 challenge in the match, and because this is our Trios World Cup, you get 4 points for a knockout, 3 points for a technical knockout, 2 points for a victory, and if you guys both tie, we're not going to sudden death. You guys both get 1 point. Any questions before we head into the match?
We're gonna have fast pace and talked, but let's do it.
Your first category of sci-fi fantasy. In Everything Everywhere All at Once, Evelyn owns what type of business?
Sorry you had to read a question about this movie.
I know, I despise this famously in this community.
Yeah, I saw you trying not to gag while you said the title.
The hot dogs come out, and I'm just like, what a dog shit idea. I hate just movies about with genuine emotion. And 5,
Get it? It's because he loves the movie.
2, 1, hands down. Hey, Jeremy.
Laundromat.
We'll go to Paul.
Laundromat.
We will go to Matt.
Laundromat.
We will go to Brian.
Laundromat.
We will go to Bar.
Laundromat.
We will go to Jacoby.
Laundromat.
I am going to give laundromat. So
Yeah, that's
everyone.
Matt, is Matt short for laundromat? Just curious.
I was born in one.
Your next question will be in the category of action/adventure. In Mission Impossible, what specific object is referenced by the phrase red light, green light?
Have you seen Squid Game?
I have not. I don't watch a lot of TV.
That's fair. I've seen the first episode, really liked it, never went back. I want to, because it seems to be the hot topic show right now.
Payson, do you think specific should be in this question?
Love to workshop a question mid-question.
I'm going to say no, but I'm going to give competitors.
Do you think we should have included parachutes in the skydiving expedition?
I'm going to say no, and I'm going to give you 10 extra seconds.
Okay.
Let's see what happens.
I'm just looking at the answer here, so I'm just.
Don't get hit with your answer. 5, 4.
If I get it wrong, I'm challenging because you just.
I think I'm getting it wrong anyway.
1, pens down. Paul will go to you.
Explosive gum.
We will go to Matt.
Stick of gum.
We will go to Brian.
Yeah, I would try to phrase. I also said explosive gum.
We will go to Bar.
Okay, because I said bomb.
We will go to Jacoby.
I thought this was the sound testing device when he repelled.
We will go to Jeremy.
I said explosive chewing gum.
I'm going to give any variation of gum because exploding gum is what we had. So everyone but Bar and Jacoby are correct.
That's fine.
Then your next question, the category of classics.
Can we refer to that for a quick second? Can I talk to my
What?
team?
Sure.
Is there not the same when they have a red light, green light? Don't they also use that phrase when they're repelling? And it's like when they know they're in danger for the sound decibel. No, okay.
I don't think so. I don't think it's worth challenging.
I still don't recall it enough to the challenging.
Yeah. Bar missed it too. If Bar had hit it, maybe. Okay.
All right. Your third question in the category of classics. In what 1950s movie is a man and his household thrown out because someone painted blood on their door? Jacoby, really stretching the time for when you can get a challenge in right there.
Payson, what if we just throw out this question? No, I'm just kidding.
Have you ever seen a red door and wanted it painted black?
Nah.
That's fair. 5, 4.
Can I get a repeat, please?
Absolutely. That is North America's Ass's first repeat. In what 1950s movie is a man and his household thrown out because someone painted blood on their door? If you were to get thrown out of your house, what reason do you think it would be for?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear what you said.
If you were to be thrown out of your house, what reason do you think it would be for?
Probably not getting a job.
Yeah, that's fair. I live in an apartment. Probably just loud noises from all the movies I watch. 5, 4.
Too much Cronenberg.
2,
Blasted.
1. Down. Matt, we will go to you.
Underrated classic, The Red Door.
Ryan.
I went with the sequel, The Bloody Door.
I said the 10 Commandments.
We will go to Jacoby.
I almost said that.
Notorious.
We will go to Jeremy.
The 10 Commandments.
We will go to Paul.
No, I didn't get anything.
The 10 Commandments is correct. So off.
Thank you, Bible school.
I almost said that.
I mean,
I thought you said 60.
Yeah, I was like, man, that's yeah.
Jackass.
So your next question will come in the category of the 1980s. Who directed Rain Man?
You know what I think of whenever I hear the word rain?
Rain?
I think of that awesome moment in the Sephiroth versus Virgil death battle where Sephiroth and Virgil are fighting so hard that the rain stops for a second, and then when they stop their sword fights, all the water comes down.
Hell yeah.
That was a great death battle. 5, 4, 3,
Rain smells nice.
2, 1. Pens down. It does. Brian, we will go to you.
Barry Levinson.
We will go to Bar.
Barry Levinson.
We will go to Jacoby.
Barry Levinson.
We will go to Jeremy.
Barry Levinson.
We will go to Paul.
Thanks a lot for your son, dude. Barry Levinson.
We will go to Matt.
Barry Levinson.
Barry Levinson is correct. Everyone getting that?
Yeah, Sam's father, more commonly known as.
As we head into your fifth question in the category of musicals. In Chirac, what do the women decide to do until the men stop their gang war? Did you know that Chirac is not just a term invented for this movie, and is an actual term?
Yeah. I'm not. I don't know. Sorry, this is. It's not a topic I don't feel like joking about all that much.
Okay. I'm going to bring up the epic rapid history line of Welcome to Chirac. 5, 4,
Sure,
3.
Spike Lee would love you bringing up epic rap out of the history.
And yeah, a lot of references to like great YouTube series right now. Bar, will go to you.
I believe this is based off of a Greek play. Have no sex.
We'll go to Jacoby.
Not have sex with them.
We will go to Jeremy.
I said talking.
We will go to Paul.
Abstinence / not sleep with them.
We will go to Matt.
Withhold sex.
And we will go to Brian.
Withhold sex.
Withhold sex is correct. I will accept all variations of that.
Yeah.
Flutie Jeremy's?
No,
not.
Talking is
like
very
Brian's not really like
important part
an
of sex.
encouragement. Yeah.
I was gonna say, talking, like, give me some guns.
Your next question will be in the category of scores and soundtracks. Who composed the scores for The Day the Earth Stood Still, Vertigo, and Taxi Driver?
That should be an easy one.
Could you imagine if the Earth really did just stay still?
Yeah, that would kind of suck.
For a second there, it looked like Bar was rubbing the cocaine off his nose. Pretty wild.
He had a fun night last night.
Yeah. 5, 4.
Kept it on all day, I guess.
3, 2.
Repeat the question.
That is Off-Off-Broadway's first repeat.
Your question again. Who composed the scores for The Day the Earth Stood Still, Vertigo, and Taxi Driver?
Here's a fun question. Have you ever been inside of a taxi?
I have.
Oh, nice.
They charged me a lot, and I didn't use a taxi ever again.
Yeah, when I started needing rides from people, Uber had become popular, so I just started doing that.
Yeah. I went in a taxi, and then they like circled the destination once we got there. I'm like, well, what are you doing?
Oh, no.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I'm not gonna waste
1. Pens down. Jacoby, we will go to you.
Howard Shore.
We will go to Jeremy.
Jerry Goldsmith.
We will go to Paul.
Pretty sure I just realized my error. I put Bernard Herrmann, but I think I know what the answer is.
Oh, your answer again. I'm sorry.
Bernard Herrmann.
And we'll go to Matt.
Some dude.
We'll go to Brian.
I also guess Bernard Herrmann.
And we will go to Bar.
Yep. I couldn't remember his name.
Bernard Herrmann is correct, so I'm going to give it to Paul and Brian. Yep.
I thought it was Elmer Bernstein last
I'm
time.
glad you didn't realize mistake.
Yeah. Trust your gut. Yeah.
As we head to your penultimate question, the category of mystery thriller. Who stars as Nikolai, an undercover FSB agent working for the mob in Eastern Promises? Paul did the thing that kind of scares me as a host, where he says, "I'm not sure I got it," and then he puts the right answer, and then I'm like, "Wait, why is that incorrect?"
Because he thought I was wrong, Payson.
Yeah, good point. I also have something I want to say, but I'm going to wait till I do the countdown.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Considering Brian likes to draw on his board for certain answers, I'm very terrified for what I'm about to see here.
I don't think I have that much time.
Oh,
Jeremy.
Viggo Mortensen.
We will go to Paul.
Viggo Mortensen.
We will go to Matt.
Viggo Mortensen.
We will go to Brian.
Just words. Viggo Mortensen.
Okay. We will go to Bar.
Oh, last second. Viggo Mortensen.
And we will go to Jacoby.
Viggo Mortensen.
Viggo Mortensen is correct. Thank you for not having this episode.
Then
I
final
was going to
question.
reenact it when I answered it, but I decided.
So, final question of the round will come in the category of comedy. Ashley Park, Sherry Cola, Stephanie Sue, and Sabrina Wu star in what 2020s comedy? Jeez.
You're good. You're doubling up on Sue tonight. Pretty cool.
Where's the first one?
Everything.
Yeah.
Once.
Yeah, we bookended it.
Yeah, we bookended it. That's the first one. I also just realized the pun in the name Sherry Cola.
Nice.
Good stuff. Good stuff. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Paul will go to you.
I'm glad we've got all the full frontal covered here. Joyride.
Absolutely. And we'll go to Matt.
No, I couldn't pull the title.
We will go to Brian.
Joyride.
We will go to Bar.
Joyride.
We will go to Jacoby.
Yeah, completely blanked that name. Girls Trip.
And we will go to Jeremy.
I completely blanked that name. Girls Trip.
Yeah, seriously, I'm like, it's not that. But
Joyride is correct. So after that round, Dylan, I have North America's Asses getting their score up to 18, Off-Off-Broadway at 16. Is that what you have?
That is what I have.
All right, but anything that happens moving to round number 2, also known as the wheel round. Competitors will get a spin at the wheel. Which means 5 questions from whatever category they land on, each worth 2 points apiece. On the multiple choice, it devalues that question down to 1 point. They don't like what they spin for their first spin. They are on re-spin, but they must keep whatever they land on for their second spin. But be on the lookout because stealing is involved in this round. The categories that your competitors can choose tonight are animation, strength level animation, which is North America's Asses strength, Reese Witherspoon, which is Off-Off-Broadway strength, as well as the general categories of mystery thriller, actors and actresses, recent releases, horror, action adventure, and family. North America's Asses, you guys are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
No, defer, right?
Defer.
Yeah.
Defer. We defer.
Right. This will be Off-Off-Broadway's first spin. Land on the category of strength level animation. Would you like to keep it?
Let's think about this for a second here.
Yeah, let's get those gears turning.
It's tempting. I studied a lot, but I think we should probably spin again.
You don't have to do all that, Matt.
Agreed.
It's fine. None of us believe you. It's all right.
Spinning again? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I have seen an animated movie.
That was a real say the line Bart moment, I feel like.
Land on the category of recent releases. Dylan, why don't you give Off-Off-Broadway their questions in the category of recent releases?
Sure thing. Your first question in the category of recent releases. Who plays twin sisters Mina and Lucy in The Watchers?
That's
one of the Fanning sisters, right?
Is that Dakota Fanning?
Yes.
She's the one I know that's in it.
I believe so. Yeah.
5.
You want to shoot for it?
Yeah, go for it.
2.
Dakota Fanning, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Guys, was this category on the wheel? I don't remember.
Yeah, it was the second one they picked.
Oh, it was the second one. Yeah, that's right. Okay.
Yeah.
Don't scare me like that.
Why did you wait till the second?
Well, it was definitely
for a second, and
it was definitely on the wheel. Did he know it was on the wheel? That's up for debate.
Your next question. In The Fall Guy, what country is Jodie filming her new movie Metal Storm in?
So, somewhere like Europe, right?
I feel like it's in the desert, but I don't remember.
Multiple.
You want to go
Multiple
multiple
choice.
choice.
All right. Your options are A, Mexico, B, New Zealand, C, Australia, or D, England.
I would probably say it's C. If it's desert.
Deserty, yeah. Okay, yeah, let's go for it.
Would they like chase him around the city? Yeah,
I mean, they have cities
yeah, but
there.
no, yeah, I think, yeah. Okay.
4.
Yeah,
Good.
go for it.
Australia, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
There's a whole scene at the Opera House. Come on.
Yeah, I was trying. Yeah,
I haven't
I was
seen
like,
it
there's
yet.
something.
I don't go to
there's
the
one-
opera.
That's what that
Third
big
question.
building
This
is.
is Off-Off-Broadway.
It's the opera home, not an opera house, guys.
Right.
Your third question. In Hitman, Gary and Madison encountered Madison's husband, Ray, while leaving what type of establishment?
I have no idea. I did not see this.
Isn't
don't
it
even
like
remember this
it's like a
Oh, that one.
club or a restaurant or something like that? I don't know. Multiple choice?
5.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice, just to be sure.
All right. Your options are A, a diner, B, a firing range, C, a nightclub, or D, a bowling alley.
I
mean-
it's a nightclub.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nightclub, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Your penultimate question. In Saltburn, when Oliver first meets Felix, Oliver lets him borrow what possession of his?
Again, I haven't seen it, but it's like
I mean,
A
I saw
coat?
it like last Christmas.
I think it's
Like-
some kind of clothing.
like a jacket.
5.
We're gonna have to go
Multiple choice, yeah.
Multiple choice.
Your options are A, cell phone, B, bicycle, C, car, or D, book.
Yeah.
I think they're
No
like,
idea.
aren't they in like school together?
Yeah, they're in
Same
school together.
So you want to say book?
That makes sense.
4. 3.
Go for it.
Book, final answer.
That is incorrect for the 1 point steal.
Yeah,
Is it A, cell phone, B, bicycle, C, car, or D, book?
It's a
Yeah, it's bicycle.
Yep.
Bicycle. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Right, then your final question off-Broadway. Who directed The Bike Riders?
Oh, that's Jeff Nichols.
Yeah.
Okay. Jeff Nichols, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
All right, Dylan. So after that spin, I have Off-Off-Broadway getting their score up to 22. North America's Asses getting a steal, getting their score up to 19. Is that what you have?
That is what I have, yeah.
All right, then we will be bringing the wheel back in for North America's Asses first spin. And the spin is in. You land on the category of Reese Witherspoon, which I'll just spin.
Are we sure that was on the wheel?
We're not even going to pretend to want that, so spin
Yeah.
it.
Let's spin
I
it.
respect you for questioning it now, but yeah, we're gonna spin it.
Well, wait till after we hear the questions and we'll decide.
Oh, come on.
Choice.
That figures.
North America's Asses.
Wait, was that on the wheel?
Okay, I get it.
Do we want to do actors and actresses? Do you think in just read through? I guess actors and actresses. Does that sound right?
I think between the three of us, actors and actresses.
I think that'd be the strongest one. I concur.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to
Okay,
actors and
actors and
actresses, Reese Witherspoon is right there.
We'll take actors and
It's all
actresses,
Reese
gentlemen. Yeah, but she's an actress, not an actor. So
All right, it sounds like you guys are taking actors and actresses. Give me your questions in the category of actors and actresses. North
Do
America's
one of you
Asses.
guys want to be? Do one of you guys want to be our final answer person?
Paul, you won't get to do this
Paul,
so much
Paul,
often.
get it.
You want it to be you?
Paul's our final
Sure.
answer person.
sure. Woo.
Just
All
so we're not all
right.
talking. You know.
Your first question in the category of actors and actresses. Who played an army officer, an Old West outlaw, and the President of the United States in the 1990s?
Could that be Hackman? I know he played outlaw, either Unforgiven, or he played the shoot out. No, he wasn't an outlaw. I know he played the president.
Outlaw, president. Yeah, an absolute power.
Yeah.
3,
Gotta go multiple.
Yeah.
Multiple choice.
All right, multiple choice options. Is it A, James Cromwell, B, Harrison Ford, C, Morgan Freeman, or D, Robert Duvall?
What would be the outlaw? I guess
Morgan Freeman, he was an outlaw in Unforgiven.
In Unforgiven.
And he played the
Deep
president
Impact
in the
president.
Deep Impact.
Well, it's a
And
general
Army
though.
Officer. I don't know what
Oh,
he played.
Officer's Glory would be the 80s, so I don't
He
think
was also an officer in Outbreak.
Oh, you want to go with that then, Brian?
Sure.
Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Good call on that.
The second question in the category of actors and actresses. Who plays fellow accountant Dana Cummings, who Christian befriends in The Accountant?
Is Anna Kendrick?
Anna Kendrick.
Or is this a different character?
Who Christian
She's the other
befriends. His name
accountant
is
to be in that.
She is the other accountant.
Okay. Anna Kendrick, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Tying the game as we head to your third question in the category of actors and actresses. Who has played the titular character in action movies directed by Taylor Hackford and David Leitch? I'm going to give you 5 extra
David
seconds.
Leitch. Does that have to be Charlize Theron? David Leitch?
He played Atomic
What is Taylor
Blonde.
Hackford directed?
That's a great question.
David Leitch. He played
Blood In, Blood Out. Devil's Advocate. It's not an action movie.
5.
Was she the devil? Was Charlize Theron? Should we repeat?
No. Repeat the question.
All right, that is your second repeat. Who has played the titular character in action movies directed by Taylor Hackford and David Leitch?
Would it be Ryan Reynolds?
What else has he
Deadpool
what,
2?
Did he direct? Did Taylor did us? No, he wouldn't.
No, because David Leitch. You look at Atomic Blonde. Look at the Fall Guy. You look. So you got Gosling.
Bullet
She obviously played
Reynolds
Deadpool.
as Deadpool. If we think we need multiple.
Multiple.
Multiple choice. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options. Is it A, Ryan Gosling, B, Ryan Reynolds, C, Jason Statham, or D, Dwayne Johnson?
Yeah, it just happens shot too. Taylor Hackford.
Mm.
It did say action movies, right? In the
Action movies.
Yeah. I feel like The Rock would be the most likely to have been in is he Snitch? Did Taylor Hackford do Snitch
like
or
Snitch
something? I don't know.
like that, or
Walking
Faster.
Tall. No, I mean Fast. That's not really a titular character. I don't know. Do you want to just go with The Rock?
5.
We can't pick away.
Sure, go Dwayne.
Yeah, Dwayne Johnson, final answer.
That is incorrect. Off-Off-Broadway chance for 1 point steal. Your multiple choice options. Is it A, Ryan Gosling, B, Ryan Reynolds, C, Jason Statham, or D, Dwayne Johnson?
I forgot the question. Yeah. I mean, they were talking about that guy for a little bit.
Go ahead.
Jeremy, what you think?
I don't know. Taylor Hackford, I'm just sort of drawing a blank. I'm not on any of the movies.
5, 4, 3,
Let's just go with it.
1.
Repeat the options.
All right, that is your first repeat of the options. Is it A, Ryan Gosling, B, Ryan Reynolds, C, Jason Statham, or D, Dwayne Johnson?
Because Hackford is the one that's throwing me off, but did he... I'm trying to think of Reynolds' action movies.
Oh,
I don't think it's Statham.
I think I just realized the same thing.
Did you do
5,
Let's go with Ryan
3.
Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, yeah, go with that.
Ryan Reynolds, final answer.
That is also incorrect. We were looking
Jason
for
Statham.
Jason Statham for the films
Oh
Parker.
my god.
and
Parker. Damn it. Yeah,
Oh,
I literally
shit.
had the thought too.
I never would have thought of that.
Mm.
All right, your penultimate
Still tied? Still tied, right? 22.
Your penultimate question in the category of actors and actresses. I was about to say the multiple choice options. Oh my gosh. Who plays mob enforcer Frankie Figgs in The Whole 9 Yards?
Mob enforcer.
I mean, is that
It's
Bruce
not
Willis?
Matthew Harris.
No, he's Rose. He's Johnny like 2 rows.
Jimmy the Tulip. Jimmy the Tulip.
Jimmy
Yeah.
the Tulip in that one.
It's not Matthew Perry, obviously, right? Because he's the
No,
dentist.
I think we need multiple.
Multiple choice.
1. All right, your multiple choice options. Is it
Big
A,
names, maybe?
James Gandolfini, B, Vinnie Jones, C, Michael Clark Duncan, or D, Brendan Gleeson?
Gandolfini and was maybe popping out to me.
I
Or
think Clark
Duncan.
is in there too.
I thought
though,
Clark
isn't he?
Duncan is in that movie.
I think he's in the movie. I don't know if they're right character, but
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I don't
Let's just go with
remember
it.
the movie.
Let's just
Yeah.
go with it.
go with that.
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Michael Clark Duncan. Final answer.
That is correct for 1
Yeah.
point.
Yeah.
And your final question in the category of actors and actresses: who stars as young punk? I'm gonna start again. Who stars as young punk rocker Otto Maddox in 1984's Repo Man?
Is it not Emilio? Is it Emilio Estevez?
I mean, he's the main character. I don't know. Is that?
It says stars, so like you'd have to think it's going to be him or Harry Dean Stanton, and it says young, so I would have to think it's Emilio Estevez, right?
Sure, I'll go with that then.
Yeah.
Emilio Estevez. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Harry Dean
You and your
Stanton was young back
context
then.
All right, so after that, Dylan, I have North America's Asses getting their 25, Off-Off-Broadway getting their score up to remaining at 22. Is that what you have? All right, but anything that happens moving to round number 3, also known as the Pick Your Poison round. Competitors before the match went back and forth, drafting categories that will appear in this round. Now they will go back and forth. Once again, drafting categories that they would like to answer questions from. The categories that your competitors can draft are classics, recent releases, horror, animation, 1990s, 2010s, action adventure, and sci-fi fantasy. Your competitors will draft their categories right now. All right, your competitors have chosen their categories. Off-Off-Broadway, you guys are behind. What would you like for your 1-pointer?
So what do we have? We have sci-fi
Probably
fantasy.
animation, right?
Oh, animation. Yeah, they have
Yeah,
sci-fi fantasy.
yeah.
We have animation. Let's do animation.
All right, your 1-pointer in the category of animation. What famous singer voices Tip in Home?
It's Rihanna.
Rihanna. Yeah. Rihanna, final answer.
That's correct for 1 point.
The poor girl.
All right, but you guys are behind. What would you like for your 2-pointer?
So do you feel stronger in a classics 3-pointer, or then we do horror at 2, or switching?
See, we have 2 people better at horror than the 1 person better at classics.
True. Okay,
So I would say let's take classics for 2 just to be safe.
I like it.
Okay. Classics, please.
All right, your 2-pointer in the category of classics. So excited. Charles Bronson, Jim Brown, John Cassavetes, Trini Lopez, Telly Savalas, Donald Sutherland, Clint Walker, Tom Busby, Ben Caruthers, Stuart Cooper, Colin Maitland, and Al Mancini played the titular characters in what 1967 film?
That's the Dirty Dozen.
Did he say 11 names? That'd be Ocean's 11, right?
Yeah, right?
Dirty Dozen.
Yeah, it's the Dirty Dozen.
Back in episode 7, final answer.
The Dirty Dozen, final answer.
That is correct. And might I say, the greatest question ever
I
written.
love it.
Like once you hit Jim Brown, I was like, is he going to keep going?
Well, you
Played
said-
a
Just wait till
few of
we
the titular characters.
just wait till we get to the titular 47 Ronin question. Buckle up. Jason reading those names.
So North America's Asses game is tied, but you guys do have more questions. What would you like for your 1-pointer?
Six Sci-Fi Fantasy at
Sci-Fi.
1, yeah. Yeah, Sci-Fi Fantasy at 1.
All right, your 1-pointer in sci-fi/fantasy. Michael York plays the titular character in what 1970s sci-fi film?
Logan's Run, right?
Logan's Run, right? Yeah.
Logan's Run, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Really happy it's not
Those
called
people had it
Logan.
figured out.
Also, Condor Man is kind of sci-fi, right?
The 80s,
All right,
though.
so
Oh,
off
it is
Broadway, you guys are behind now. What would you like for your 3-pointer?
I think probably horror.
Horror.
All right, your 3-pointer in the category of horror. In 1980's The Fog, how many people do the ghosts of Blake and his men say must die?
Fuck.
Man, I've never watched this. I mean, for some reason, 5 is jumping out, but
5, 4,
I want to say 5.
2,
Say it.
1.
5, final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for 6.
Ah.
mm,
The correct answer.
That's right.
So it does all come down to this. Off Broadway must hit their their 4-pointer in the category of action adventure to stay in the game. If they hit it, they bounce it back over to North America's Asses to answer some questions. If they miss it, North America's Asses does win the game. Off-Off-Broadway.
Right?
Yes, you have 2 repeats. Your 4-pointer in the category of action adventure. In Sahara, the ship that the main characters are searching for is named after what U.S. state?
I didn't hear the name of the movie. Can I get a tag?
Sahara.
Absolutely. Technical repeat. In Sahara, the ship that the main characters are searching for is named after what U.S. state?
I'm gonna have to go multiple.
No. Is it this? Shit. The Delaware?
5, 4, 3.
I got it. Repeat.
Repeat the question.
That is your second
I'll
repeat.
take care of the repeats, guys.
In Sahara, the ship that the main characters are searching for is named after what U.S. state?
I mean, Delaware sounds better than like 20 of the other states.
It's the ship, like it's the ironclad ship, and it like drifted, and it's causing all the problems.
5.
So that'd be an older state. So
3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
Right, that's
Civil War era.
In Sahara, the ship that the main characters are searching for is named after what U.S. state?
Okay, so if it's Civil War, then Delaware would fit. There's like Tennessee, Florida, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina.
My brain's going back and forth between Delaware and South Carolina, but Delaware was like what popped out, but I just can't remember.
I would say Delaware out of those two. I think we just
Delaware. Final answer.
And your winner, North America's Asses. We were looking for Texas. Texas was what we were looking for. I'm going to put everyone backstage as I talk to Dylan real quick. Dylan, I think this was a really, really great match, a really close match throughout the entire game. North America's Asses just seemed to have the slight lead throughout the entire game. Just Off-Off-Broadway couldn't pull their 3 and 4. What are your thoughts on this match?
Yeah, solid back and forth, very close all the way through. Yeah, they just unfortunately hit a bit of a snag there in their 3 and their 4s, but they still did really well in recent releases, which not sure if that's like a strength category for them. I know it's not like one of their best categories, but they still did really well in it. But yeah, they kept pace around number 1. They kept pace all the way through. They did a good job. But North America's Asses doing a really good job, despite not having their starting 3, if you will. Paul subbed in and did really, really well. Only missed 1 question in round number 1. Same with Brian. Yeah, the 3 of them worked really, really well, and didn't have to answer their 3 of their 4 round 3 questions. So that's a sign that they did pretty darn well. Good job.
Like that sports reference you made, I say we bring our teams starting with our unfortunate second place finishers tonight: Jeremy Potters, Matt Quaylar, Andrew Ball, Off-Off-Broadway. Guys, I think you played a really, really, really good game for your first time together as a three-man unit. Might be working out some kinks. I know it's never fun when you don't win. How are you feeling after tonight?
This is bullshit.
Yeah.
They had an extra player, an extra man that we didn't know about. We didn't get to prep for this man.
We had a dossier on Cameron, and we didn't get to use it, but I mean, that's okay. I hope that they just dump him and just keep Paul. I think that's a strong team there. I think they can do great
One that we can prep for.
But by the time we get to like our 7th or 8th match, I think that we will kind of have this down. I think the 3 of us.
Yeah.
But as
I think,
now, go.
Yeah, I think we did good. Like, we didn't hit the round 2 that we wanted, and we were just off a little bit in the 3 and 4 point question. Like, it's not
just off
big time stuff. So yeah, I think going to the next one will be all right. And I'm just kind of mad I didn't get to make all my tariff jokes. I just kind of just had to sit on now.
I had an off game today.
An off game.
An off.
That's what we do.
I was gonna say that joke and I forgot it. That's how bad I am. But yeah, no. North America's Asses played great.
Oh, yeah.
So like when you play a team like that,
I mean, it's a strong team. I think we're a strong team too. But I mean, they got some heavyweights over there. So I mean, nothing I don't think we got anything to be ashamed of. I think we did really good.
Well, I mean, I've got something to be ashamed of. Like,
Now we just need to have sad pizza.
Reality notwithstanding, I think you guys played a really, really great game. We know who you guys are playing next. You guys playing the other teams in Group D. So we are going to say goodbye to you. It's always a pleasure to see you guys, but we are going to be moving on to interviews with our winners tonight, Brian Michaels, Jacoby Bancroft, Paul Oyama. Guys, you guys weren't even at, like Dylan said, this wasn't even the original lineup, but you still played a great game and got that win tonight. Must be feeling pretty good. How are you feeling after tonight?
Great.
Woo!
Yeah, no, it was exciting. It was good. You want it to go well, and it did. And I'm very happy, to be with this team. At least Brian to continue on. Paul will go back, I guess, to into the great ether or whatever,
or not.
The non-trivia world type thing. But thank you very much.
I know I'm like deeply unwell, and I'm like, God, I wish we would have had to answer more questions. But that is nonetheless the sickness that belies inside of this here noggin. But no, it's a great time. Brian and Jacoby brought it, and yeah, it was a great match.
I had fun. It was great to play with Jacoby again, and it's the first time I think I've ever played on any kind of team with Paul. So it's fun to see him again, and I'm glad he was able to come and fill in for us. And we'll keep it going when Cameron comes back. If Cameron comes back. If he disappears, we'll see if Paul had something to do with it. So.
Who could have predicted this?
Love that attitude. I hope you guys enjoy your 2 points that you picked up in the trios standings tonight. Gonna put you guys backstage as I talk to Dylan. Dylan, real quick, what are your final thoughts on tonight's match?
Yeah, just again a great game for North America's Asses. A quick update on the rankings for Group D. So in the last match we saw in this group, Jews +1, the team of Jake Meltzer, Aaron J, and Zachary Shelton beat Dammit Kaiser to get 2 points. And now with North America's Asses win here today, they tied them up now for first place. So things are getting interesting as we get further along. We got a tie for first place and tie for third. It should be interesting.
I think both those matches are going to be really, really fun. But I say we say goodbye to everyone tonight. On behalf of Paul, on behalf of Brian, on behalf of Jacoby, on behalf of Jeremy, on behalf of Matt, on behalf of Bar, on behalf of everyone here at Multiplex Movie Melee, I'm Payson the Cinemaster Johnson. That's Dylan Van Thyme. Have a great.
Where we're going, we don't need roads.
In case I don't see you.
I'm gonna go home and sleep with my wife.
I think this is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.